think I need more hangers, sir.
Western hangers, yo.
But the shirt looks nicer if it's hanging.
No. I don't care if it looks nicer.
Yeah! I can buy this much clothes.
No.
Aish.
So heavy.
I should bring more clothes back, right?
No.
What a workout. Now that he's out of the picture, I'll explain why I have to record this separately, because this entire video is gonna be a surprise. As you can see from the title, the truth about being attached for 10 years sometimes also means that you might forget your important dates and anniversaries, so that's exactly what happened to us. Okay, I admit, it was low-key my fault for not celebrating our 10th-year anniversary together. It happened to clash with the launch event of my Nike collaboration, so could you really blame me? But between me and you, I'm going to make it up to him by surprising him with a neck tattoo. This could go really, really well, or... So, I don't know what the eventual design is gonna be, but since I am also getting a matching one, I need to make sure it's beautiful. Here are 3 rules that I wrote down before designing the tattoo. First, it has to be a neck tattoo for him. That's one. Second, it has to symbolize yin and yang, because that perfectly describes the dynamic between both of us. And thirdly, even though it's a matching tattoo, it has to make sense on its own. So as we are not with each other, it doesn't look like an incomplete piece of artwork.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Okay, bye. Alright, so this is the brief that I've come up so far. I try to be as detailed as possible because I used to design temporary tattoos for people. So I kind of know what information I need to give in order for the artist to design to their best creativity. And I guess the next thing now is just to wait for the appointment. I'm a little bit scared. 안녕하세요. Welcome to my tattoo studio. For those of you who don't know, Hansan Studio is the first and only Korean tattoo studio in Singapore. So even though a lot of Singaporeans really come to Hansan Studios for colorful, miniature, fine line tattoos, today we are coming to the studio to do black and white tattoos for a very special reason, of course. Can I see the design again? So this is his logo. And this is a film thing. Maybe we can add something like related to
something like that.
Oh. So right now the artist is preparing the tattoo. You can't see it, but Keen is shaking in his boots behind the camera. I low-key forget that I am getting a tattoo tomorrow as well, so it's okay. Today is all about you. You can tell that the artist was a bit nervous also. She was like, is it really okay for somebody to not know their tattoo design before they get a tattoo on such a visible area?
Fear, no fear.
Are you nervous? That's where Keen will be slayed.
Get ready to see.
Very ready.
Do you like it? Nice. Yay!
Is it just outline now? Or
Yes. Now he's on a break. How do you feel? Are you regretting? Trusting me? I'm really making sure that neither of us will forget this 10th year anniversary celebration, like ever. Even though he sees the stencil, but he actually doesn't really know how the tattooist is gonna color it. So he still has no idea how the eventual piece is gonna look like on him. Please do not try this at home, guys. Jokes aside, part of the reason he trusted me for this was because I have been designing tattoos for a living for the past 8 years, and we've been together for 10. This trust was built gradually over the years and definitely didn't come easy. I feel like a lot of people put a lot of pressure on themselves to find the right one, but in our story, we actually became the one for each other very intentionally. I almost see our relationship as a project or like a pet plant that I consciously have to put effort in or to nurture in order for it to thrive. That means not giving up when things get rough and working together to find solutions instead of pitting ourselves or our egos against each other. It's always us against the situation, not me versus him. More on that later. But anyways, 7 hours later, the tattoo is finally done.
exhausted from the pain,
Are you excited to see it?
of course. But I need to calm down first. It's okay.
And now it's finally my turn. I used to really discourage people from getting couple tattoos because I found it really cringy. I just thought that, you wouldn't know if you could be with someone forever. That's exactly why I emphasize that each of our tattoo pieces must look complete on its own, but when the tattoos come together, it gives them a whole deeper meaning. Much like our dynamic, we don't believe in the one per se, because we don't expect one another to complete each other. Because the one simply doesn't exist. Pin level 3 out of 10. After going through so many of life's ups and downs together, we realize love is simply not enough. It takes hard work and most importantly, a commitment to make the relationship work for the rest of our lives. It is starting to get spicy. They're still white. I spoke too soon. That doesn't mean we had it easy the whole decade. I used to place very high expectations on him, and then I learned that it was so silly to expect one person in this world to fulfill all your needs when I can't even expect myself to do it. In other words, I was expecting him to save me, to fill in all my lacks, and save myself from me. The best but most annoying thing about having a partner is that you have a permanent mirror to all the shadows you need to confront in yourself. But honestly, that really honed my ability to be honest with myself and, in turn, with him. It made me less avoidant of problems as I saw how he held space for me to grow and explore my relationship with myself. I wouldn't say we have it all figured out, but I hope hearing this gives you more hope that anyone can find meaningful love for themselves, whether it is through you or with another person.
Okay, how she gets to enjoy herself. The difference. Can lie down, sleep, got blanket, so you can cross her legs some. Wow, so comfortable, man. You see this lady? You guys can check out the video and you'll see the difference between the both of us. Oh, she's awake. The monster's awake.
It's done! I couldn't be happier with the end product, and I think it looks so sick side by side. The tattooist did such an amazing job. Fun fact, Hansan Studios is actually open for walk-ins. They have really interesting concepts. You will be really well taken care of when you head to the studio. Do you like the surprise?
A painful surprise.
But it's beautiful, right?
Of course, it's like 4K, so sharp.
We are bonded for life now that we have a matching tattoo. You like it?
Yeah, it's like fantastic work.
I feel like people are not gonna believe you because of the way you say it, but trust me,
They must
You-
believe me.
he means it from the bottom of his robotic heart that he really enjoyed this experience.
It is really very good.
No gun pointing at the back of his head.
Maybe
So-
behind,
Okay,
not here.
okay, good, good. I'm really, really grateful that Hansan Studio obliged to my silly little request, even though she was low-key a little bit worried, but she did a wonderful job anyway. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Look at this 4K.
Get this man out of my frame.
4K drag